itoke. Bwana asifiwe. Wacha niseme itoke. Before we subscribe to a Tanzanian artist, we first of all subscribe to our own.
Amazing at the moment, and I'm loving the energy that most and all Kenyans are putting into to defend our own, or to defend our own art in general. And this started during the Furaha City festival, where Diamond Platnumz had a problem with Willie Paul taking a stage before him. And things went the way they went. Diamond did not manage to perform, but Willie Paul performed and did the best and made Kenya proud. And because of that, most people, or most celebrities who are holding the Kenyan industry, Kenyan entertainment industry, have come forth to defend the cause of Willie Paul and say that he did a very good job, and that calling unto the rest of the planners, those guys who plan for the events, to take it forward to the next level and impress the Kenyan art in a way that they are fronting the Kenyan artists to the level that they're supposed to, appreciating them to the level that they're supposed to. This does not mean, like, sometime back when this issue started coming up, most people could say that Kenya doesn't have a Kenyan artist doesn't have what it calls for them to be given a platform. Like, they have not made it, like they're not good enough, their art is not good enough, their songs are not good enough to be given the platform. But things have become much better because we've worked hard as Kenyan artists to deserve those positions. So before you bring in someone else from another place to take that position, I am there, I also in that position. And we've seen key people coming in to defend this thing. And Pastor T, who is so vocal among the young people, is one of the guys who have come strongly to defend. Now, amesema atasema imtoke, like he will say it as it is imtoke. He's defending and working out to make sure that the Kenyan art is getting to the next level. So let's hear what Pastor T has to say on this other end. Then we also leave in our own comments on the same and read other people's comments on what other people say, because not only Pastor T was come forward to talk about this. We've seen DJ Shiti talking about it. We've seen Calligraph Jones talking about it. We've seen most guys talking, BN talking about it. We've seen even the guys in Tanzania. Rivani said something that is very key, and we really need to talk about this. So what do you think about this? But let's listen to what Pastor T has to say, and then we're coming back.
Itoke. Bwana asifiwe. Wacha niseme itoke. Before we subscribe to a Tanzanian artist, we first of all subscribe to our own. And I'm not against Tanzania. I know Bishop here. This man works with miracles. But we are willing to organize a crusade for a foreigner and not attend his. Who bewitched us? We will love our own. We will not kill our own. We will celebrate our own. From Sunday, 70% of your songs should be Kenyan songs. Nasikia kuvuruga. God ametubless. Leo nimekuja na ubaya. Wacha niliona mzee fulani ametoka Tanzania wa secular. Wase wamempokea. Ukienda kwa page yake wa Tanzania uja concert yake. I'm happy tumekuja hapa juu kuna Mkenya ameitana. Wacha hii ndio ikue culture. Wacha hii ndio ikue culture. Machenzi, Bwana asifiwe. Hii ndio itakuwa culture. Hatutadharau watu wetu. Bendera ya Kenya lazima itapanda. Haleluya. Tutaimba na Kiswahili, na wakicheza tutaimba na Sheng. Washike wasishike, tunajua sisi tunainua Mungu vile tunajua. We declare over this atmosphere, let the Kenyan sound arise. Let the Kenyan sound arise. Let the Kenyan pastors arise. Let the Kenyan worshippers arise.
So this is not just, from what Pastor T has just said, this is not just for entertainment industry alone. It's even for the gospel music or gospel ministry. He's saying from yesterday, the 70% music that should be played on our platforms, or that is in radio, TV, should be Kenyan, 70% Kenyan. Because I believe we also have very good Kenyan gospel artists or gospel ministers like me, yeah, very good gospel ministers like me. But we nowhere to be heard, nowhere to be seen, because the platforms have been given to other people on the other end. So Pastor T says this one should be given the first priority. Like 70% of the music that is playing, even in the churches, the choruses that are played in the churches should be from the Kenyan artists, because Kenyan ministers, gospel ministers, in terms of songs, who minister in songs, they have very good songs that can also be ministered. So he's saying that 70% of that should be. And even the preachings. Yeah, you organize a very big crusade, you call guys from Nigeria. Does it mean that there are no people in Kenya who can preach the same gospel? Does it mean that there are no people in this country who can preach better than those guys in the US, guys in the whatever country you're calling them from? I believe we have very good ministers here who speak, or whose God voice is so loud unto them, and God is using them mightily to do his great work in the ministry. But no one bothers about them. Everyone is running for people from outside, and even those who are coming in from outside are not really genuine men and women of God or ministers of the gospel. So the thing is, it has started raining. It's raining tougher. It's raining, and it has started in Kenya. And I believe this wave and this movement will go to the next and the next and the next and the next level, to a level that we will defend our own, we will love our own, we will promote our own. Na akasema hata ile subscription, by the way, ile subscription bana, before you subscribe to anyone from outside, subscribe for the persons in Kenya first. Start with the people in Kenya. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, listen to our music, leave your comments, promote us, and that is how we become better. But if you're promoting someone from outside, when you have a problem, you call me, bro, no, my sister, no, pigia Diamond, pigia Zuchu, mwambia kusoti hiyo shida yenye uko nayo. Hivyo tu ndo kuko. So it's getting better and better and better and better in this country, and it's time for us to celebrate. Artists in Kenya, it's time for us to celebrate. I love you all. Please don't leave without subscribing. Hii mambo tumezungumzia tayari. Promote me. I love you all.